Bill and I put this whole boot camp together. The whole purpose was to make sure that we gave the team members and the agents the tools necessary in order to make that transition from quoting insurance to being a risk advisor.
Now, if you want to hear customers start respecting your opinion, say, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing gave me more pleasure than I would sit down with a customer. They were older than I was. They had a lot more money than I had, but they still looked at me and say, what do you think we should do, Steve? It's because they stopped seeing me as some guy trying to quote them cheap insurance. They started seeing me as a risk advisor.
I think if you go from quoter to advisor, you get rid of that insurance salesman stigma.
Write these 14 critical words down. It will transform your agency. We're a little different from other companies. We help people manage their everyday risk.
In the seminar, he talks about painting the picture instead of, selling the product. If you paint the picture, the product sells itself.
Telling is not selling. You have to ask the proper question designed to get your customer to go yes. That's what you're going to learn today.
You don't have to be 50 plus with lots of life experience to have a your world conversation. You can be a brand new team member out of the gate with good listening skills and get this job done.
Now we're going to have the your world conversation. I want everybody on the next sheet, you see it's a blank sheet there, right, in your workbook. Take the workbook, I want you to turn it sideways. I want you guys to draw this conversation with me.
It is simple, and it keeps the process all about the client and the self-discovery.
Two most powerful customer education tools, write these down, story and simplicity. And I love keeping things simple because a confused mind does nothing. A lot of times it's our fault. A lot of times we've taken something very simple and we've made it so confusing. So I'm gonna show you what simplicity looks and sounds like in the top agencies.
Anything that you learn from this seminar can be applied to any insurance agent across the country.
Who wants to write more life insurance? Say aye. Aye. Well, I'm gonna give you the key to be able to write more life insurance.
I think if we do this, we'll sell more of all kinds of insurance. More life insurance, more bank products, more personal liability umbrellas.
If you will implement the things I'm gonna teach you guys, you will have success.
Once we started making appointments, which was the very next week, we saw an increase in obviously selling umbrellas as well as life insurance and increasing liabilities, which is going to help our retention going forward.
So you think about it, you start your agency, you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to get your agency, up and running, you open the doors. Well, now you got to make the sale. Now you have to do something. And there are lots of different things out there that agents are always trying to grasp at, to see if this works. Well, you don't have to grasp at this. We know that it works. We know it's a proven formula.
This boot camp is better than other training because it's effective, it's enthusiastic, and it's simple.
You got to do it. This is a game changer.
We're extremely happy we came.
All you got to do is get them here. You let me do the rest. I guarantee you. See, if you're ready to get started, let me hear you say, hell yeah. Hell yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.